Hello Stevos, welcome to weekly vlog number 81. It is Sunday night, obviously Sunday the 11th of July 2021, and obviously I've uploaded weekly vlog number 80 to YouTube, and I have spent the night on video call to my friend Kieran on Skype. Obviously Sunday nights is our usual Skype nights. Tonight was no different. However, tonight was slightly different though, because normally we Skype for around about an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes. Sometimes it will go over 2 hours, just a little bit. But tonight we ended up Skyping for around about 3 hours and 15 minutes. That's right, it's the longest we've Skyped for a very long time. I can't remember the last time I ever had a 3-hour Skype call with Kieran. And the reason being is because we sat and watched the match between Italy and England in the Euro 2020 final. And England sadly lost. It's not coming home. So congratulations to Italy. It is going to Rome. And it's not coming home. But still though, I would like to say congratulations to England, because yes, even though we lost in the final, but we're still winners, because, you know, we have still made it to the Euro 2020 final, you know, and to get this far is quite a big achievement, especially for England. It was a huge achievement, so, and you know, and I can't be more prouder for the football team England. I really could not be more proud of them and the performance that they gave out on that pitch tonight. So again, commiserations to England for losing, but again, you know, don't let that get you. That's not going to let us, it's not going to, you know, get us down, you know, because the main thing is we're still winners. We've still achieved something in this tournament. And who knows what next year will bring when it's the World Cup at in Qatar. So yeah, so it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen there. But anyway, but yeah, so there we go. It is Monday afternoon. Just got back from seeing my support worker in Bournemouth Town. Didn't take my camera out with me because it's wet out there today. Absolutely soaking wet. And I've honestly just had to change the bottom half of me, in, you know, my trousers, me underwear and my socks, because they were absolutely saturated and wet. And honestly, I was walking to the bus in Bournemouth Town was so awkward because I was wet in an area where I should not have been wet. And that's all I'm gonna say. So there we go. Anyway, but it is Monday afternoon though. Just got back from seeing my support worker. Obviously I had a Costa coffee with him, which was nice, and a bit of a catch up to see what we've both been up to last week. And obviously he's been just keeping up to date with some bits that obviously I need to keep on top of. And yeah, anyway, I said in last week's weekly vlog, at the end of last week's weekly vlog, I said about me meeting up with Kyra, my best friend Kyra. Well, I said it was going to be happening in this week's weekly vlog. It's not going to be happening now. Sadly, it's not going to be happening. I think it's probably safe for me to tell you the reason being is because obviously she's got her little sister Georgia, who is still in school. One of her teachers has caught COVID within her bubble at school, which means that obviously Kyra and her family need to self-isolate for 10 days. Which is really upsetting, to be honest, because I was really looking forward to seeing Kyra tomorrow, because I was going to see her tomorrow, so you guys would have seen her later on in the weekly vlog, but now that's not going to be the case, because of her self-isolation that she has to do. So I have said to Kyra that, obviously what we had planned for this week, we will do either at the end of next week or the beginning of the week after. I might try and see if I can kind of lean it more towards the beginning of the week after next, purely because I'm going to be on holiday from work, which means I've got a week off, and obviously it means that, you know, I'll be able to meet up with her, and we'll be able to make a proper day of it, rather than it being all rushed because, you know, we're doing it in the afternoon, etc, etc. So I might try and see if I can do it maybe not next week, but the week after, when I'm on holiday, which is the week commencing the 26th of July. So you guys will most likely not see Kyra now until weekly vlog number 83. So honestly, a couple more weeks left to go until I do see Kyra next. But I am missing her, you know, missing hanging out with her and stuff. You know, I do miss hanging out with her, and it'll be nice to catch up with her when I am able to catch up with her, and obviously to provide you guys with some Steve and Kyra content as well for the vlogs. You guys, I have literally just ordered the Samsung 4K UHD TV 43 inch. So hopefully that'll be arriving within the next few days or so. So I will vlog about it as soon as it does arrive, and obviously I will go through it with you guys as well, and let you know my thoughts and opinions on it. So excited to be getting it though. Very, very, very excited to be getting it. So really can't wait. So I'm currently watching The Simpsons on Disney Plus on my iPad, and while I do that, I have got a frying pan with oil in at the ready. Also got some mixed veg in a saucepan at the ready as well. I have the oven on, so that's heating up at the moment, and I've got some chips here in this tray, which is going to go in the oven very shortly. And this is what I'm going to be cooking for dinner tonight. I've got some beef medallion steaks, so there's one for me, and then there's one for my mum as well. And here we go, this is what it looks like. There's the steak, there's the mixed veg, and there's the chips. Look how good this looks. So it is Tuesday afternoon. Obviously I've been at work today, doing a 6:15 till 10:15 shift, and I have come home, got out my work uniform, and taken Buddy for... Oh, my phone's going off. It's the hospital. Give me a second. Let's try that again, shall we? It is Tuesday afternoon. That was the hospital that was just calling me there, because obviously I had a telephone hospital consultation today, just in regards to an update on my health, which seems to be going all fine. They seem to be satisfied with the way things are going, and they're going to book me in for an appointment in a year's time. But if I've got any issues with my health, then I can always email them and get them to book me in for an appointment, you know, much more closer to a year, well, much more, you know, closer to now than a year's time or something. So but yeah, anyway, so that's that sorted. Anyway, it is Tuesday afternoon. I've been speaking to Kyra today. Obviously earlier in the weekly vlog I mentioned that I'm not going to be meeting up with her this week because of a COVID issue. So obviously I'm not going to be able to meet up with her this week. I'm not going to meet up with her next week neither, and the reason being is because obviously I'm going to be doing a lot of working next week. Obviously I'm still going to be able to do a vlog next week, but obviously, you know, there is going to still be me going to work and stuff. But the week after next though, I am going to be off work for the week. I am still going to be doing a weekly vlog, by the way, whilst I'm off work for the week. Okay, so if you think there's not going to be a weekly vlog, there is. However, I am going to take a break at some point, maybe for a week or two, just to recharge my batteries in terms of vlogging and stuff. So there is going to be a week or two's break coming up very soon. I'll confirm the details as and when I will. Maybe next week or the week after's weekly vlog. But I have spoken to Kyra today though, and we have arranged a meet-up date. So we are now going to be meeting on Tuesday the 27th of July. So a couple of weeks time from today, it is a couple of weeks, but obviously we're going to be meeting up. I said to her that way I've got nothing going on that day, so I'm literally all hers for the day. I'm all hers for the day. So we're going to meet up, and obviously we have got some really good stuff coming up that day, which I'm not going to reveal because I'll just keep it a surprise for now. And obviously you guys will see what we get up to on that date when my 83rd weekly vlog comes out. So there we go. So yeah, so it's all good that, you know, we have got a date set in the diary for when we're next meeting and stuff, when Kyra's come out of her isolation period. Just hope and pray, fingers crossed, that I don't come down with COVID next, because that's the worst thing for me to end up being in that position of having COVID, then self-isolating for 10 or 14 days, however long it is now. But yeah, anyway, I really can't wait though to see Kyra in a couple of weeks' time. It will be very, very good. So it's Tuesday night. I've just made a very milky looking cup of tea, and I'm currently watching some episodes of Family Guy on Disney Plus on my iPad. It is Wednesday afternoon, and I've just got back from shopping at Aldi. So this week I picked up some chocolate brownie ice cream, which is in the freezer. Excuse me. I swallowed a bit of saliva, which has gone down the wrong hole. Excuse me, there we go. So I got some chocolate brownie ice cream, which is in the freezer. I also picked up a smoothie, which is in the fridge, as well as some apple juice, which again is in the fridge, and I got some chocolate milkshake, which again is in the fridge. And also this week I picked up some onion rings, some cheese puffs. I also picked up some racer bars, some choco breaks. I also picked up some Wackos. I picked up some mint seal bars. I also picked up some double choc mochas sachets as well for me. I also picked up some choco cream biscuits as well, because I really like those. And also this week I picked up some milk chocolate digestives, as well as 2 chocolate bars, one which is a milk chocolate bar and the other one being a white chocolate bar. And I also picked up some chives as well. I also picked up some Choco Pillow cereal from Aldi as well, because I was running out of that. I think tomorrow morning might be my last bowl of cereal for Choco Pillows, so obviously I'll start the one that I got from Aldi today. I'll start that one on Friday. So yeah, so that's what I got this week at Aldi. Obviously I'll do another shopping haul for you in next week's weekly vlog. This is my current binge watch at the moment on Netflix on my iPad. I'm currently watching One Day at a Time on Netflix. Currently watching a classic horror story, which is a Netflix original movie, which is in French but has been dubbed in English. It is available to watch right now on Netflix, but I'm watching that right now on my iPad on this Wednesday afternoon. Now watching the very first episode of Shadow and Bone on Netflix on my iPad. Watching this week's episode of Monsters at Work on Disney Plus. Yes, I got dressed in the dark. Anyway, it is Thursday morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Thursday's part of the weekly vlog. I've just got dressed and obviously just woke up as well. And I'm just about to open my curtains. It's a lovely day outside. I've already looked at what the weather's looking like outside this morning, and it's looking lovely out there. As a matter of fact, I will show you what the weather is looking like today. There's the weather. Look, lovely blue skies, not a single cloud in the sky by the looks of it, and lovely and sunny weather with a slight breeze. Anyway, And by the way, I watched Loki last night, and for the next 2 or 3 minutes of this weekly vlog, I'm going to talk about it. So if you've not yet seen the series finale of Loki, then please skip this part of the video, or press mute for the next 2 or 3 minutes of this video. But I'm going to talk about it anyway, because spoilers do follow here. But Loki, oh my goodness, it has now set up the MCU. I don't even know for how long. I mean, it could be for around about... Well, I mean, okay, so there's 3 important movies coming to the MCU in the next few years. The first one being Spider-Man No Way Home. That movie's dropping in cinemas in December this year, December 2021. And then you've got Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, which is dropping in March 2022. And then at some point in 2023, you've got Ant-Man the Wasp Quantum Mania. Now, all of those 3 films are connected in one big way, because they include the multiverse arc. Now, Loki has just started the multiverse arc by bringing in the major big villain of the MCU, and that is Kang the Conqueror. So obviously we had Thanos in like the first phase, second phase, third phase. We're now in phase 4, and now we've got our next big villain, which is Kang the Conqueror. And I must say that, you know, it sounds like as if the multiverse thing is going to get a whole lot more scarier than what it already is. You know, and I think it's going to set off some major big events in the MCU over the next few years. I think eventually, at some point, we're going to see the Thunderbolts. We're going to see the Young Avengers team up as well to take on Kang the Conqueror, and maybe put the timeline back to where it is, and end the multiversal war, and stuff like that. But honestly, I really can't wait now to see what happens next with Spider-Man, Doctor Strange and Ant-Man the Wasp. I know for a fact that Loki is coming back for a season 2, so there is that as well. So Loki is coming back for a second series. I don't know how they're going to do a second series of Loki. I don't know how, but I'm sure we'll find out very soon how that's going to work. Apparently it's now also being reported that Tom Hiddleston's going to be reprising his role as Loki in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. So he could be back in Doctor Strange next year. We already know that Elizabeth Olsen, that plays Wanda Maximoff Scarlet Witch, is already going to be reprising her role. Obviously she's just done WandaVision, now she's going to be in the next Doctor Strange movie. So it's going to be very interesting, and I really can't wait to see what the MCU has in store now for the rest of this phase, and maybe going into phase 5 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It is Thursday night, and I'm currently watching Bob's Burgers on Disney Plus on my iPad. So it is Friday afternoon, and I've got a can of Mega Monster energy drink, and I'm just about to watch some Futurama on Disney Plus on my iPad. Watching the 4th episode of Panic on Amazon Prime Video on my iPad. Now watching The Gloaming on Disney Plus. Watching Rebel on Disney Plus. So, I've just finished watching The Mysterious Benedict Society on Disney Plus. This week's episode was episode 5. Now, I'm just about to watch the Star original, that is MODOK on Disney Plus on my iPad. Currently watching Star Wars The Bad Batch on Disney Plus. Currently watching the brand new episode of iCarly on my iPad right now. I'm watching a brand new show on Netflix. It's a Netflix original series called The Upshaws. Watching that right now on my iPad. So for the last 3 weeks I've been watching this movie franchise on Netflix. It's a Netflix original movie. I'm about to watch the third and final concluding part of this trilogy, Fear Street. It's Fear Street Part 3, 1666. And don't forget that you guys can watch the full trilogy right now. That's Fear Street Part 1, Part 2 and Part 3 right now on Netflix globally. I'm about to hit the play button right now. Here we go. There. Whoa. Okay, I absolutely enjoyed that Fear Street trilogy. That was amazing. That really was. And obviously the whole entire trilogy, as I say, is available right now on Netflix. It's a really good horror trilogy. Really was, and definitely paid homage to a lot of the horror movies as well. Some of the soundtrack in those trilogies was absolutely amazing, especially in the final moments of Fear Street Part 3. The soundtrack was again really strong, like it was back in Part 1. So again, definitely worth recommending and watching if you are a horror fanatic. It is something that I will definitely be going back and re-watching again at some point, because you know what, I think I should watch all 3 in one go, because it was really good and really amazing as well. So there we go. Anyway, so that's everything that I've watched today. I know that obviously this week's weekly vlog's been a little bit strange, because obviously there's been times where I've spoken about stuff, and there's been other parts where I've been watching stuff, and stuff like that. But obviously there is going to be a lot more content coming up. Probably not so much during this weekend, but obviously I will try and provide as much content as I can for the rest of this week's weekly vlog. Next week's weekly vlog though, I'm definitely I might go out a little bit more next week, and obviously I'll show you around some other places and stuff that I end up going to. But yeah, I really did enjoy Fear Street, and again, definitely worth a watch on Netflix. Just before I head off to bed, by the way, a little bit angry this evening due to the fact that obviously the government on Monday, so when this weekly vlog goes out, by the time this weekly vlog goes out, the government would have unlocked pretty much everything, like nightclubs reopening, social distancing coming to an end, mask wearing to become an option, not a mandatory thing. To be honest, I think the government are mad to do that. Personally, because obviously the cases are rising, the deaths are now rising as well. Yesterday we had 63 deaths here in the UK. Today we've got 49 deaths in the UK. Yesterday it was like 48,000 cases in the UK. Today it's 51,000 cases in the UK, so the cases are rising. I just think it is just absolutely... It's absolutely reckless behaviour for the government to unlock everything on Monday. I think we should be taking a step back rather than a step forward with easing restrictions. And I think it is absolutely wrong that the government are taking this decision to ease the rest of the restrictions when we have got a pandemic which is continuing. You know, I think in order to get this completely under control, I think there should really be another lockdown. That's just my personal opinion of it. So, I haven't really been out that much this week. You know, and I am obviously going to be going out tomorrow for a little bit. I'm not really too sure I'll be going out much on Sunday neither, but obviously I think going into next week and then maybe even the week after, I will go out a little bit more. But again, it's going to be the case of going out now with a lot of caution, you know, because obviously the virus is still out there. the cases are rising very dramatically, and yeah, last thing I want is to actually catch COVID and become seriously ill with it. Even if I do become seriously ill with it, that's the last thing I want. So we will wait and see. It is going to be an interesting few weeks, I guess. I really hope and pray that, you know, the government do end up listening to the public. I think the public are going to be very sensible about it. They do know that the cases are rising, and you know, they do know that you know, the deaths are rising now, so they may add caution to the wind and decide to continue social distancing for their own benefits. They might end up continuing to wear face coverings for their own benefits and for other people's benefits as well. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens on Monday, what kind of a world that we live in on Monday. To be honest, it's a world that really I don't want to live in myself, but there we go. It's something that I'm going to have to deal with. You know, this isn't some sort of Marvel universe where, you know, I could literally just jump into another or tap into another universe where, you know, there could be no such thing as COVID, and you know, I mean, I wish that was the case. I wish I could literally jump into another universe where there's no such thing of COVID, or maybe where COVID is a lot worse, and basically the government are a whole bunch of different people, and they decide to put us in lockdown. That's the kind of universe that I should live in. There we go. So yeah. Anyway. Right, anyway, I'm going to head off to bed now. I think that's my rant done and over with. I'm going to take my medication, go to sleep, and wake up and go to work tomorrow morning. So I will speak to you guys in the next scene of the weekly vlog, which will be Saturday. See you then. Hello everyone, it is Saturday afternoon, and I have just woken up from a nap. That's right, I had a nap. Today at work was pretty busy, to be honest. And obviously, I've got a bit of a story to tell you actually. So not only have I had a busy morning at work, but obviously in the mornings I walk to work in the mornings. And then on the way back from work I catch the bus. Now, I don't know what's going on with the buses today. Don't even ask me. I don't even know. Maybe they, you know, they've got maybe a lack of bus drivers. I have no idea. But where I am, we've got two bus companies. Got yellow buses and we've got more bus. Okay, more bus is blue. Yellow bus is obviously yellow. Now, I normally catch the yellow bus home, and for some strange reason, there was two buses today. First one being at 11:23. Second one being at 11:53. So I got to the bus stop around about 11:21, okay, and the bus for the 11:23 bus didn't show up. Now at first I thought, okay, maybe it arrived early. You know, sometimes the buses do that. They like to leave a little bit early. You know, they like to be a little bit ahead of schedule and stuff. Okay, so I waited for the 11:53 bus. It never showed up. Not once did it show up. Then after that, the Moore bus, the number 14 Moore bus, was supposed to come at 1 minute past 12. So again, I thought, okay, well, the yellow bus for the 11:53 isn't turning out, that's fine. I'll wait until the Moore bus shows up at 1 minute past 12. It got to around about 7 or 8 minutes past 12, and the Moore bus didn't show up. The 14 Moore bus didn't show up. So at this point, I thought to myself, okay, fine, I will begin walking. So I did. I started walking, and I got to round about a quarter of the way home, and I waited at this bus stop, okay, and it was by a roundabout. It was near a main road, admittedly. Now, there was the yellow bus, which I was meant to catch originally. It showed up at that bus stop, but it didn't stop for me. You know why? Because there was a number 13 Moore bus in front of it that decided to stop in the lay-by instead. That's right. So the bus that I wanted to catch drove past me, and I was like, great, okay, that's like, I'm gonna have to walk. So I did. I walked around about halfway home, and then obviously I managed to catch a different yellow bus to what I usually catch. And that obviously took me up the road from where I live, and then after that I walked all the way down. Now, can I just add here that this entire time walking home, I had a bottle of 2-pint milk in my bag. I also had some yogurts in my bag as well. So, you know, the fact that today is quite a hot day outside as well, and the fact that I had 2 chilled products in a carrier bag walking home, isn't really a good mix, is it? So obviously I did put them straight in the fridge as soon as I got home. Hopefully they're still going to be fine to have, yogurt wise and milk wise. But I just got so annoyed. I honestly did get so annoyed at that. So obviously I had to walk home in the heat. You know, and it was boiling hot. I was still wearing my work uniform. You know, I was absolutely sweating buckets by the time I got home. And then, yeah, after that, I came home, got out my work uniform. I've had my fan on all afternoon. And I must say, at one point, I even had the fan up my shirt to kind of dry myself off from all the sweat on my stomach and stuff. So that was pretty funny to witness, actually, even though I was the only one witnessing that. But anyway. But yeah, so anyway, I had a nap this afternoon because obviously where I'd walked home, you know, obviously I had a busy day at work, and obviously I've got the cinema tonight, so I'm going to be going off to the cinema shortly. I'll tell you about that very soon. And then obviously, you know, I've just been walking in the heat and I just got tired. So there we go. Anyway, but yeah, it is Saturday afternoon. That's pretty much what I've done so far this afternoon. So, I'm currently watching Toy Story 2 on Disney Plus at the moment on my iPad. Over here I've got some potatoes that are currently boiling off. I've got some peas ready to cook, which I'm going to put on very, very shortly. And over here I've got some sausages, which are also frying off at the moment as well. And there we go, all done. Yum. That's it, vlog viewers. We're in the real purge now. The forever purge! Anyway. It's weird because I'm wearing a mask as well. You know, kind of fits with what I'm now going to talk about. I've just come out the cinema on this Saturday night, and I've just finished watching The Forever Purge in the cinema, and it was really, really good. It was a little bit, what's the word? Racist? Yeah, just a little bit. But you know what, other than that, I did quite enjoy it, to be honest. And it is the final film in the franchise, apparently, from what I know. I don't think Blumhouse Productions, that makes the movies, are going to do any more movies. So I think that's it now for the Purge franchise, unless another movie studio picks it up. So there we go. But yeah, really did enjoy it though. It was really, really, really good. So yes, anyway. You know what, I've only seen parts of the Purge series that's on Amazon Prime Video. I think I should sit down and watch it, because I know that there's like 2 seasons of the Purge on Amazon Prime Video, which I've never seen before. So I think I should watch that at some point. Definitely, I think I should. I might watch it next week when I get my new TV. Who knows? We'll find out anyway. But yeah, other than that though, really did enjoy it. Definitely recommend it. It's available to watch right now. At the time of recording this weekly vlog, it's available to watch right now in UK cinemas. Hello everyone. It is Sunday afternoon. Obviously I haven't really been up to much today, once again. It's been a bit of a chill day really. I've just been on my phone for a little bit, checking social media, and obviously I had some lunch earlier. For lunch I had scrambled egg on toast, which I usually have for lunch normally. and that's pretty much about it. I think, you know what, I'm gonna, because obviously I'm not really up to much anymore today, neither. I think I'm gonna wrap the weekly vlog up here, just purely because I've got really nothing else to say. Obviously this vlog will be going out, and then obviously I've got my next weekly vlog coming out next week, and then I've got another weekly vlog coming out the week after. Okay, now actually let me talk about that very quickly. So next week's weekly vlog, you can expect to see me going to the cinema. You can also expect to see me getting a brand new TV, which I will talk about in next week's weekly vlog, and I will show you guys everything about it as well. It'll be very, very cool. I am thinking next week as well of going somewhere, just somewhere, because I feel like these last couple of weekly vlogs have mostly been me at home. I can tell you now, I'm not self-isolating or anything like that. I am getting out and about, going to work and stuff. But obviously I've not actually really been out anywhere, really, other than the cinema these last couple of weeks. I mean, it's kind of a at the minute, it's kind of a safe thing to do, is just go out every now and then to, you know, the cinema and stuff like that. But at the same time, it is also good to go other places as well. So I think at some point next week I will get out and about, and I will go and do something, and I will film it, and obviously I've got some more content for you guys to see in next week's weekly vlog, okay? So apologies if these last couple of weekly vlogs have mostly been me at home. I will try and get out next week and try and film somewhere, something for you guys to see in next week's weekly vlog. The week after though, I am definitely going to be going out and about. I am definitely going to be going different places. Obviously I've got my day out with Kyra coming up, not in next week's weekly vlog, but the weekly vlog after next week. So I've got that to come. I've also am going to be going out for the day as well a couple of times during that week. So that weekly vlog might be quite a long one, but it'll be a very, very interesting one as well, okay? But yeah, I think other than that, really, I am going to wrap the weekly vlog up here. It's a very hot day today, and I say that as I'm wearing a very thin jumper. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit that like button if you have enjoyed this video. Leave a comment in the comment section down below as well. That'll be very, very appreciated. And if you are new around here, and you like the content that I produce, then feel free to hit that subscribe button down below to become a Stevo as well, okay? But that is all from me. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next weekly vlog, but from me, goodbye. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next weekly vlog.